Hello, beautiful ladies. We are on vlog number 130 today, and I must warn you that if you have any type of fear or insecurities about talking about demons, it's best that you don't listen to this vlog because I don't know how strong your faith is. I don't know if it's a topic that you just do not want to hear. This is going to be the vlog where I'm going to be talking about a couple of instances. So, my warning is don't look at this vlog if you're squeamish. So, I entitled it Hundreds because one morning I was ready to head to work and I could hear hundreds of voices, but they were not hundreds of people. I could tell from experience it was a demon possessed person. I experienced this before back in 1985. So when I heard the voices this particular morning and I didn't see the number of people, then I knew it's going to be a demon possessed person. And sure enough, it was. It was a man who was looking through the trash cans. The trash cans were already emptied because at a certain time, the trash people come by and there's no trash lingering. So he was looking for whatever little scraps he could find, which had to be recently put in a trash can. But he was looking through there, and all of these voices of hundreds of male voices was coming out of him at one time. So I needed to get to the trash can because I had trash. I don't leave trash in my van while I'm away from it. And the trash can is near the door where you enter to get on the elevators to go through the Union Station. So I really needed to get over there where he was. I didn't have fear, and I knew that once I started approaching him, anything could happen. Well, as I started approaching him, he looked at me, he stopped looking at the trash can, and he began walking away from the direction I was coming to approach him. So that was okay. That was really a good thing. And so we met eyes. And whatever invisible thing he could see around me, he wasn't trying to approach me. He was trying to get away from me. That was a positive thing. So I could hear all of these voices, and I started trying to listen to hear what they were saying. It was a lot of gibble gabble. Some voices were clear. It wasn't any particular thing they were saying, but I was listening to see if they were talking about me. But no, I didn't hear that at all. As I was leaving my van, I did kind of hear these voices, and I kind of knew, okay, I was taking my time, making sure that my van was locked. And I knew, okay, hopefully it's not a confrontation. But yeah, that is what I heard. And as he was walking away from me after we made eye contact, he decided to keep on walking away from me. So I kind of knew he didn't want a confrontation because more than likely he may have noticed some wonderful spirits of protection around me. But the thing is that I want to say is that I didn't have fear, and I stopped having fear a long time ago when I realized I was going to be solo in my van. All that fear that I used to have, it was gone as far as any kind of negativeness or evilness. But back in 1985, I was pregnant with my second child. My daughter was, let's see, maybe I was maybe 7 months pregnant. But yeah, I had to go to a bus stop to catch a bus to go to my job in Brentwood. and it was early in the morning. I would say probably 5:45. It was always dark. And I told myself I always carry pepper spray, make sure the trigger's on. Make sure my knife is available just in case. So I had to walk about maybe 5 long blocks to the bus stop on Wilshire. And I saw a man dressed in just ugly coats and a lot of clothes, and he had so many voices coming out of his mouth. This was my first experience with the demons in a person's body that was speaking at one time. So he had hundreds and hundreds of demons. It was so many voices trying to out talk each other. And as I was approaching the bench where he was standing, uh, I could smell the odor that was horrifyingly coming out of his mouth. And by me being pregnant, I don't care if I wasn't pregnant, I didn't want to smell that. So I wasn't close to where I usually would have stood because he had occupied the whole bus stop, the bench. He was trying to tell me something. He was trying to get closer and closer to tell me something. And I did not want to open my mouth. Pardon me. I didn't want to open my mouth because I did not want to taste the nasty odor that was coming out of his mouth. It probably was coming off of his body too, but still I was concentrating on his mouth. And so as he was trying to approach me, I kept stepping back and moving out the way, in which he noticed. But he kept trying with his hands to tell me something, but all these voices was talking, and they wasn't talking about nothing, just cursing, using foul language. And it was very uncomfortable for the man because he looked as though he was really trying to outbeat these demons talking to bring up his own voice. He was there for a while trying to express himself, and I was there for a while letting him know he was not going to come close to me. But in my spirit, with my mouth closed, I kept on saying, the blood of Jesus protect me right now. Holy Father, send your guardian angels to protect me against this demon-possessed man. Guard my unborn child, Lord, and let this bus hurry up and come. Now, let me tell you, I knew what time to leave my house because I'm one who's going to be on time. And if the bus is early, I'm going to catch it. If the bus is late, I'm already going to be at the bus stop. So I knew exactly when to leave my home. So I knew the bus was close, very close in arriving. And so I was pleading the blood of Jesus within me. And I was stepping away from him. And eventually he realized this lady is not going to listen to me. I can't bring my voice out. She wants nothing to do with me. And he decided to keep on walking on. But let me tell you, the odor that was still around, I had to still stay away from the portion of where the bus stop pole was. So as I saw my bus approaching, I just flagged it on down because I did not want to open my mouth or breathe in that nasty, nasty spirit. Ooh. So yeah, the bus pulled up. I got on the bus, and I was so thankful. Ladies, always watch and pray when you leave home. You don't know what enemy is out there to conquer or to quench your feeling good, your spirit, whatever. Somebody's there that's going to do you energy. An enemy is out there to do you harm every time you leave your house. So be prayed up. Whether you're outside on the street or you're just going to work, when you're out in the public, you're not in your car, pray up because the enemy is there to devour you. And look, if you have some blessed oil or holy water, anoint yourself. Put it on the crown of your head. Even put it on your body if you have to. and believe that this gonna protect you from anything negative that's out there. So yeah, there people are possessed, and there's hundreds and hundreds of demons. And the Bible story was also talking about that time about the legions of demons that was in this man, and Jesus delivered him. So yeah, believe me, it's true. I'm praying for you, ladies. And I know I spoke over 10 minutes, but it was something in my spirit that I had to say, because the day that I had written in the journal about that demon reminded me of the demon that I encountered in 1985. So it made it a little long because I had to tell that story too. But anyway, always watch and pray. God bless you. Bye bye.